Okay, here we are again. We're at pattern-collections.com to find today's pattern focus. Scroll down to the right day, which is going to be this one. This one is called Waterlily. It is by Mika. Let me see if there's anybody has done a video on it. No videos yet. Okay, so looks like we can do this in a ribbon-like pattern, or you can do it in the round, but mostly it's a ribbon-like pattern, which is just as well because, you know, we just did that bookmark. I can turn it over and I can do the other side. That'll be good. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is do it like a rice-like shape, and then do another one going the other way so that it forms into like a V, and then do a chain of them however long you want it to be. And then on going one side, a set of parallel curves, going the other way, another set of parallel curves, and so forth. And then we're going to mimic this rice-like shape here to make like petals. And then put a little thing in here, and it doesn't show. Oh yes, it does. I missed a step. And then we're going to, between those, put a little V in order to get, it's like a back petal, a rear petal, and then a little bit of this to embellish. Here is a finished one on a colored tile. It looks like, actually it looks like this one was drawn on a piece of paper, cut out, and then adhered to a distressed punched top piece. That's really cool. And then here it is in sort of a ribbon-like fashion. I think I'm going to do it like that. And we're just going to give this a go. I'm going to turn on my light. Close your eyes. It always glares. I'm sorry about the glare. Alright, so step number 1. Just going to start with a rice-like shape, and then another one going this way, and then another one going this way, and we're just going to make a whole line of them going different directions. I can play with size a little bit. Angle a little bit. Maybe I'll get smaller again. Like that. So I got a little bit bigger in the middle as I went. Okay, and so then it's going to go along this way. We're going to have them go like this. Now if you wanted to only do one side and not do the other side, you absolutely could do that. What's that? Oh, trash truck. Trash truck. Okay, and then this one goes this way. You could play with that shape too and make it bigger. I just chose to just do it all the same. But you totally could. I'm going to zoom in just a smudge. And then we want to follow this sort of rice-like shape and make 3 more little petals. Going that way. And then going the other way. Super duper easy. This one's not going to take much time at all unless I decide I'm going to color it, which I might. Okay. Now we want to go back through and make this little triangle here. Like that. Really fill that in. What was this one called? Waterlily. And the other way. Now you could definitely play with scale better than I did here. I didn't really play that much. I just kind of enjoying the rhythm of this particular tangle. It's got a lot of good rhythm to it. I like it a lot. And then you can, if you want, embellish by just coming through here, giving it just a little pop like that. I think I want a little bit more drama, a little bit more contrast, so I think I'm going to fill in that little arch in there. I'm going to get my bigger pen. Not going all the way up to the 08, I just went up to an 03. I'm going to color that in. I want a little color on here. I think I'm going to get that green that I had on the last one. Throw it on here too. Maybe a little pink or something. Okay. This was Waterlily. And then, so that's basically done. Then you can decide if you want to do other things. I'm going to put a little tiny bit of shading along one side of this to kind of help it stand out from the background just a bit. I'm not going to get uber carried away. You'll notice that I'm laid my pencil kind of flat instead of this way to get like the broad side of the pencil, and I'm just very lightly putting a little bit of pencil down. Doesn't have to be right up against it, but I want a little bit right on that side. And I think use my big stump. And I want to kind of bring that way out, and it's easier for me. It's easier to bring that graphite way out with the bigger stump, because I'm just wanting a subtle. I don't want a really dark shading. You'll notice it's not super dark. It's just a subtle thing. But I want it to go way out away from my line. Yeah, just want it on one side. Okay. And then I'm going to grab that bright green again, because I really liked that. And I think I want, let me play for a second, test this color or this color. Either one will work. I'm going to go with the bright one. Okay, so I picked the chartreuse again, and this one is Processed Red, or Rouge Quadracnum. It's not Quadracnum. Yes. Processed Red. I want a little pink, but I don't want a lot, because I'm going to make the front petals white, I think. And then I'm going to make this part leafy green. Maybe a little of that pink here though. What determines my color choices? Whatever strikes my fancy at the moment that I'm coloring. I don't really think ahead. I think part of this process, I mean, you do want to practice. You want to practice your strokes so that you have control over your pen and where your lines go. But after that, I actually kind of just let my imagination take over and just let things flow. And that's part of the creative process. I try not to really overplan. When I overplan, sometimes things go awry. Oh, well, that was not where that color was going to go. See, I had it in my head that this part was going to be green and this part was going to be white. But I've picked up a pencil and made this green. So I'm just going to go with it. And that's going to be green, and I'm going to have white here. It's okay. Like I said, just let the creative process do its thing. Don't get all stressed over it. There's no need to stress over art. Art is fun. Art is play. You know, if you're not around little kids, you know, take some time to watch them, or go to YouTube if you have to, and just type in toddlers playing and watch how little kids play. They don't care if, when they're doing dress up, if their pants are blue and their you know, shirt is fluorescent yellow. They don't care. They don't care if they're wearing a girl's dress with a boy's you know, firefighter outfit. You know, they don't care. They're playing. They're experimenting. They're you know, when they grab colors, they don't necessarily make green grass and a blue sky. Sometimes they make a red sky and purple grass. They don't care. That's what we want to do in our CPT. We want to take some of that creative stuff that we used to have when we didn't care and just play and see if you can get a good result. Now, you will be better than a toddler because you have increased your skills in being able to control your line work. Your line work can be more controlled because you've practiced making rice shapes. You've practiced making circles. You've practiced making lines. But when it comes to changing things up or coloring, do whatever feels good. See, I still got the same color scheme that I had originally had in my head. It's just going a different direction. That's okay. So there's waterlily. I'm going to hold it up like that. Waterlily. You can see it. That's fun. I'm going to put it this way so you can see the whole thing. A little bit harder to do on these long and skinny things for me to video, but that's okay. I think it came out good. I will see you on the next video. You guys have a great day. I think I am done for today because I have got to get ready for work. But I will see you back here whenever my next day off is. I believe that's Friday. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, Friday. Tomorrow's not it. Tomorrow I have to get up in the morning and go to work early. Oh, I don't like those days. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You guys go out and do something nice for somebody today. Let's make the world a better place. You know, put a smile on your face. It doesn't cost anything to smile. It's cheap. It's free. It's easy. Put a smile on your face and make somebody else smile today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.